I am here in this moment, and that is enough. I honor my presence and my journey. I breathe in peace and exhale tension. I am safe in the space I have created for myself. I allow myself to simply be. I am grateful for the strength that brought me here today. I acknowledge my courage in seeking peace. I am worthy of rest and gentleness. I trust that healing unfolds in its own time. I am learning to be kind to myself. I release the need to be perfect. I am enough exactly as I am right now. I give myself permission to feel without judgment. I am not defined by my struggles. I am more than my anxious thoughts. I am more than my heavy feelings. I choose to speak to myself with compassion. I am deserving of love and understanding. I trust my ability to move through difficult emotions. I am allowed to take things one moment at a time. I breathe deeply and my body begins to relax. I am safe in my own skin. I trust that I am doing my best. I am gentle with myself on hard days. I allow myself to rest without guilt. I am worthy of support and care. I trust that brighter days are coming. I am learning to quiet the noise in my mind. I give myself grace for the battles no one sees. I am proud of myself for continuing forward. I release thoughts that do not serve my peace. I am choosing to nurture my inner world. I trust that my feelings are temporary visitors. I am learning to observe my thoughts without becoming them. I am creating space between myself and my anxiety. I breathe in calm and exhale worry. I am safe even when my mind tells me otherwise. I trust my body to find its natural balance. I am allowed to move slowly through my days. I give myself permission to ask for help. I am worthy of gentleness from myself and others. I trust that I am held by something greater than my fear. I am learning to welcome peace into my heart. I allow joy to enter even in small moments. I am grateful for my resilience. I trust that healing is happening even when I cannot see it. I am becoming stronger with each breath I take. I release the weight I have been carrying. I am worthy of lightness and ease. I trust that rest is part of my growth. I am learning to soften around my pain. I give myself permission to feel hope. I am open to receiving comfort. I trust that my nervous system is learning safety. I am patient with my process. I allow myself to celebrate small victories. I am worthy of peace in my mind. I trust that clarity will come. I am learning to anchor myself in the present. I release worry about tomorrow. I am safe in this breath. I trust my body's wisdom. I am allowed to change my mind. I give myself permission to say no. I am worthy of boundaries that protect my peace. I trust that I know what I need. I am learning to listen to my inner voice. I allow myself to be imperfect. I am human, and that is beautiful. I trust that mistakes are part of learning. I am worthy of forgiveness from myself. I release shame that does not belong to me. I am learning to separate my worth from my productivity. I trust that my value is inherent. I am enough without proving anything. I give myself permission to rest deeply. I am allowed to take up space. I trust that my feelings matter. I am learning to validate my own experience. I allow myself to be seen in my vulnerability. I am worthy of connection. I trust that I am not alone in this. I am part of a larger human experience. I give myself permission to be exactly where I am. I am learning to release comparison. I trust my unique path. I am allowed to grow at my own pace. I release the rush and embrace my rhythm. I am worthy of patience. I trust that small steps matter. I am learning to celebrate my progress. I give myself credit for showing up. I am allowed to have good days and hard days. I trust that both are part of healing. I am learning to ride the waves. I breathe through discomfort with courage. I am stronger than I realize. I trust my capacity to cope. I am learning new ways to support myself. I give myself permission to try different paths. I am open to what helps me feel better. I trust that relief is possible. I am worthy of feeling good. I allow happiness to coexist with healing. I am learning that peace is my natural state. I trust that anxiety is not my identity. I am whole beneath the worry. I give myself permission to remember who I am. I am more than my mental health struggles. I trust my inner light still shines. I am learning to nurture that light. I allow myself to hope. I am worthy of a peaceful mind. I trust that my thoughts will settle. I am learning to create calm within. I breathe in stillness. I am safe in silence. I trust the quiet moments. I am learning to befriend my solitude. I give myself permission to enjoy my own company. I am worthy of my own kindness. I trust that I can be my own safe place. I am learning to soothe myself. I allow my inner child to feel protected. I am worthy of the care I give others. I trust that nurturing myself is not selfish. I am learning to fill my own cup. I give myself permission to prioritize my well-being. I am allowed to put my mental health first. I trust that taking care of myself helps everyone. I am worthy of time to heal. I release rushing my recovery. I am learning that healing is not linear. I trust the ups and downs of my journey. I am allowed to have setbacks. I give myself grace when things feel hard again. I am still moving forward even when it doesn't feel like it. I trust that growth happens in the invisible moments. I am learning to measure progress differently. I allow myself to see how far I have come. I am worthy of acknowledging my strength. I trust that I am braver than I feel. I am learning to honor my survival. I give myself credit for making it through. I am allowed to be proud of my resilience. I trust my ability to adapt. I am learning that I am more flexible than I thought. I allow myself to bend without breaking. I am worthy of support as I navigate challenges. I trust that reaching out is a sign of strength. I am learning that vulnerability is courage. I give myself permission to lean on others. I am allowed to receive help. I trust that interdependence is natural. I am worthy of community. I release the belief that I must do everything alone. I am learning to share my burdens. I trust that others want to support me. I am allowed to be loved in my struggles. I give myself permission to be imperfect and still worthy. I am learning that wholeness includes all of me. I trust that my shadow parts deserve compassion too. I am worthy of acceptance. I allow myself to be fully human. I am learning to embrace all of my emotions. I trust that sadness is not weakness. I am allowed to grieve. I give myself permission to feel deeply. I am worthy of expressing what is true for me. I trust that my emotions carry wisdom. I am learning to listen to what my feelings tell me. I allow myself to honor my needs. I am worthy of boundaries. I trust that protecting my energy is necessary. I am learning to say yes to what nourishes me. I give myself permission to say no to what depletes me. I am allowed to choose differently. I trust my discernment. I am learning to trust my gut. I allow my intuition to guide me. I am worthy of following my inner knowing. I trust that I have wisdom within me. I am learning to quiet external voices. I give myself permission to define my own path. I am allowed to live life on my own terms. I trust that my way is valid. I am worthy of creating a life that feels good to me. I release expectations that are not mine. I am learning to let go of shoulds. I trust that I can rewrite my story. I am allowed to change. I give myself permission to evolve. I am worthy of transformation. I trust that who I am becoming is beautiful. I am learning to embrace my unfolding. I allow myself to bloom in my own time. I am worthy of patience with my process. I trust the timing of my life. I am learning that everything happens when it is meant to. I give myself permission to surrender control. I am allowed to let life flow. I trust that I am exactly where I need to be. I am learning to find peace in uncertainty. I allow myself to not have all the answers. I am worthy of rest in the unknown. I trust that clarity comes in its own time. I am learning to be comfortable with mystery. I give myself permission to wonder. I am allowed to question. I trust my curiosity about life. I am learning to approach myself with openness. I allow myself to discover new parts of who I am. I am worthy of self-exploration. I trust that knowing myself is a lifelong journey. I am learning that I am always becoming. I give myself permission to be a work in progress. I am allowed to be unfinished. I trust that completion is not required. I am worthy right now in this moment. I release the need to arrive somewhere. I am learning to be present with what is. I trust this moment as it unfolds. I am safe here and now. I give myself permission to find peace in the present. I am allowed to let go of past and future. I trust that this breath is enough. I am learning to anchor in my body. I allow myself to feel grounded. I am worthy of stability. I trust the earth beneath me. I am learning to draw strength from stillness. I give myself permission to be rooted. I am allowed to feel secure. I trust that I can create safety within myself. I am learning what peace feels like in my body. I allow my shoulders to drop. I am worthy of physical ease. I trust my body to release tension. I am learning to soften. I give myself permission to melt. I am allowed to feel loose and free. I trust the natural flow of relaxation. I am learning to invite calm into my muscles. I allow my jaw to unclench. I am worthy of facial relaxation. I trust my body to let go. I am learning that release is natural. I give myself permission to exhale fully. I am allowed to breathe deeply. I trust the rhythm of my breath. I am learning that breathing is my anchor. I allow each breath to bring me back. I am worthy of this simple return. I trust that I can always come home to my breath. I am learning that peace is always available. I give myself permission to access calm. I am allowed to feel better. I trust that relief is my birthright. I am worthy of feeling good in my body and mind. I release guilt about finding joy. I am learning that happiness is allowed. I trust that I deserve lightness. I am allowed to laugh. I give myself permission to experience pleasure. I am worthy of delight. I trust that goodness is meant for me too. I am learning to receive the gifts of life. I allow beauty to touch me. I am worthy of wonder. I trust that life wants to give to me. I am learning to open my hands. I give myself permission to receive. I am allowed to accept love. I trust that I am worthy of affection. I am learning to let love in. I allow myself to be cherished. I am worthy of tenderness. I trust that gentleness is my right. I am learning to treat myself softly. I give myself permission to be delicate with my heart. I am allowed to handle myself with care. I trust that I am precious. I am worthy of reverence. I release harshness toward myself. I am learning a new way of self-relating. I trust that kindness changes everything. I am allowed to be my own best friend. I give myself permission to choose me. I am worthy of my own loyalty. I trust that I will not abandon myself. I am learning to stay with myself through everything. I allow myself to be my constant. I am worthy of my own presence. I trust that I am never truly alone. I am learning that I always have myself. I give myself permission to be enough company. I am allowed to find wholeness within. I trust my inner completeness. I am worthy of feeling full. I release seeking outside what I have inside. I am learning to recognize my own sufficiency. I trust that I contain everything I need. I am grateful for this practice of returning to myself. I am thankful for each affirmation that reminds me of my truth. I appreciate the power of gentle repetition. I am grateful for the choice to speak kindly to myself. I thank myself for taking this time. I am worthy of this investment in my well-being. I trust that these moments matter. I am learning that small practices create big changes. I give myself permission to continue this journey. I am allowed to return here whenever I need. I trust that these affirmations are always available to me. I am grateful for the tool of positive self-talk. I appreciate my willingness to try new ways of being. I am thankful for my openness to healing. I trust that I am on the right path. I am learning that seeking peace is an act of love. I give myself credit for choosing hope. I am allowed to believe in better days. I trust that this too shall pass. I am worthy of the light at the end of the tunnel. I release the heaviness I have carried. I am learning to feel lighter. I trust that ease is possible for me. I am grateful for moments of relief. I appreciate every small shift toward peace. I am thankful for my persistent heart. I trust my determination to keep going. I am learning that showing up is enough. I give myself permission to rest now. I am allowed to close my eyes and simply be. I trust that I am held. I am safe. I am worthy. I am enough. I am at peace. If this brought you any comfort or peace, I would be so grateful if you would like this video. Your support helps spread these affirmations to others who need them. Consider subscribing if you would like more gentle reminders of your worth. Share this with someone who might need to hear these words today. I am so grateful you were here with me. I honor your journey and your courage. May you carry this peace with you. May you remember your own worthiness. May you be gentle with yourself always. I trust that you are exactly where you need to be. You are doing better than you think. You are braver than you feel. You are worthy of every good thing. Thank you for being here. Take gentle care of yourself. I am sending you peace. Goodbye for now. Remember, you are not alone.